Hello and welcome to the Tournament Center. Randy Buehler here with Brian David Marshall. The 2009 World Championships is in the books, and Andre Coimbra from Portugal is your new world champion.
It was an amazing top eight.
Yes.
And we just saw what we called haymaker magic.
Yes.
We saw both players just like clawing cards off the top of their deck, going 2 for 1, 3 for 1, drawing 2 wild Nakados and bituminous blasting and blood braid elfing. And it was just super exciting.
Absolutely.
And it went according to script for Andre Coimbra.
David Reitbauer from Austria was the runner-up. He was playing the Jund deck. Jund has been the boogeyman in Standard. This is the deck that everyone is expecting. This is the deck that everyone thinks they have to beat. It was still 35% of the field. A lot of people couldn't figure out a way to beat it. But Andre Coimbra called his buddy Mike Flores. Flores designed what he called Naya Lightsaber. The lightsaber designed to slay the Jund menace, and totally worked. The finals was a 3-0 blowout. And that's just the beginning of the hardware we've handed out at Worlds this year. Yuya Watanabe is your Player of the Year. Lino Bergold is your Rookie of the Year. Anssi Mulamaki is your Magic Online champion. And China wins the team title.
Yeah, unprecedented Sunday victory for Chinese Magic players.
It's the first premier event that country has ever claimed in international competition.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And you know what? They looked like they belonged there.
Totally.
Watching those guys play, they looked absolutely like they belonged there. They looked confident. They were making crisp decisions. They were playing great Magic. And you kind of got this sense, you're like, I have a feeling we're going to be seeing these guys again.
I agree. I mean, it's an interesting sort of changing of the guard top 8. No American or Japanese players in the top 8. That's never happened in the 77 event history of the Pro Tour. China wins the team title. And yeah, but the headline, the thing people are going to remember Rome for is world champion Andre Coimbra. Right, let's bring him in here. Let's talk to him.
Come on in, Andre. Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great job.
Great job. Congrats. How does it feel right now? You're the world champion.
Well, it was a little too fast.
Too fast?
I'll probably realize what happened next week, but by now I haven't really know it.
So, feels pretty good, yeah?
Yeah. Tell us how the deck is supposed to beat Jund, because that's what Mike said the deck was there to do.
Yeah, well, the first game is can go either way. It's close. On the second game, on the other end, I sided 13 cards, and I went to. Well, I didn't want to get into attrition wars with them because their cards just provide more card advantage. So what I chose to do was to try to play threats that they cannot deal with all the threats.
Right, you brought in the Sable Stags, you brought in the Ruin Blasters, you brought in Celestial Purge. Just 13 cards is a lot of cards for one matchup.
Yeah, the Purge are really good, and well, I tried to go for land destruction plan.
Sure.
If I can slow them a turn, it's really good, and sometimes they'll just not have the right mana. So I tried to do that, and it worked fine for me.
Sure. It seemed to work great, like we said. 3-0 blowout, and the Jund mana base, it's a little fragile. It definitely seemed like a pretty smart way to play it.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing to attack in that deck, because they are just getting card advantage and card advantage and card advantage. So, but they can't really get card advantage if they cannot play spells, or if their spells cannot kill their creatures. So
sure.
Yeah, we saw that in the third and final game, where Reitbauer was kept off of his third land by the Goblin Ruin Blaster.
Yeah, Ruin Blaster took out a Savage land. That was
he had a handful of Maelstrom Pulses that he just could not play.
Now, and what's your history with Mike Flores? How do you just call him up and now here's the deck, or how did that all come together?
Well, lately I haven't played much Magic. I used to play a ton, but this year I didn't. So I just asked Mike Flores for a deck for Nationals. The deck he gave me was awful, but I still trust. I still trusted him for Worlds.
Okay.
And he told me that he was 100% sure that the Naya deck was the best. So I just trusted him again, and it went fine for me.
Yeah, I should say so.
Yeah, Mike is the man.
Fair enough. There you got it. Mike Flores the man. Andre Coimbra is the world champion. Great job, Andre.
Thank you.
Yep. Well, there you got the story from Rome, Italy, from the shadow of the Colosseum. All the best Magic players in the world converged on this location. We handed out a bunch of titles, and we'll be back next year. Tune in for Pro Tour San Diego. We will start it all up again with everybody playing the game and seeing the world.